The future's on its way.
He probably did something dumb.
Oh, wait.
I believe it. Remember, Jade, I am trash, just not approved trash.
I love that game. I absolutely cannot wait to play it. And by the way, I can't be copying you now that because I've tried to stream it before. Chris, what did you do to get banned?
I got this.
Cool.
Look at you, you're so chunk.
Yes.
I forgot that Jack was a chunky boy.
I got this for the ship. Hold on.
Why is that not? That's not the correct thing.
It's the Ori skin.
Chris! Why?
Give it to me!
Oh, sorry. I have permits to do my stuff.
I'm not even going to repeat that. That is not
I apologize for all background noise.
Yes, her roommates are currently also in a game of their own,
Hi, Allah.
although they have been asked to, keep it at a normal, tolerable volume level.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2.
So if they come out, they come out. I'm sorry.
I don't know if my
I
game audio.
deserve the break with Jack for being a horny boy. What?
Chris is just being mean to me.
Oh, the brig. Oh, so I'm supposed to put my moderator and Jack in the freaking brig.
Well, Chris ain't here. Ella, I'm doing fine. Sorry for streaming at such a late day. I've only streamed a few times this week.
I got one blue eyes white dragon. I've got a dragon's fighting spirit.
So,
Jack, tell Ella I said hi.
Ella, my moderator Jade says hi. No worries.
Moderator, editor, fellow streamer.
Yeah.
I'm just a jack of all trades. Funny how
Okay.
you're
Where
not
are
Jack,
you? How's your PC? I fixed it. I had a few corrupted files. She says hi. So I fixed my PC, so now I can play games and stream on it. Once again.
Hey Jack.
Yeah.
Chris says, Jack, let's be bad boys in the brig together.
Chris, yes. Wait, what?
Wait, no. Why?
Are we
You know what
looting?
you're agreeing to.
Question. Are we trying to loot the island as much as we can before we start sailing?
Yes.
All right.
That's
I mean,
rule
I'm
one.
assuming we're not going into the land of the dead, are we?
From what it looks like, what I've done of the reading, no, we are not heading to the land of the dead today.
Then we definitely need to loot the island because
Hey,
we're
Chris.
probably going to end up having to face off with other people.
I've already been to the land of the dead, so I don't need to go back there.
We've been
we're
there
on
multiple times.
We're doing the fourth A Pirate's Life Tall Tale. That is what is on...
And I'm frozen again. There we go.
It is I, Jade's mod. Yes, Chris, I know.
Yes, but Jack, do you know what you're agreeing by saying yes to Chris?
We're gonna cause chaos and sink the ship.
No.
Please
that is
don't.
not what he was implying at all.
Oh.
Well, that is weird.
I wish to be definitely as well. You know what? I think that's possible. Hold on. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just... We'll see.
Hooray! It's raining.
I don't think that works.
I hear a frog.
I am frog. There you go.
I am going to wait at the campsite for you guys.
Oh, I did fix my lighting issue. All I had to do was move a light. Neat! is raining. Hold on, something that's working right.
Alright, Jack, are you on the boat right now?
Yeah, I have to fix something.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the boat just after I drop off all the stuff that I have. Follow me.
I'm right here.
Yes, just give me a freaking
Yeah,
boat.
we've got to go see Oradana. You don't have Nightbot. No, I got rid of Nightbot because Nightbot's kind of broken.
Oh, I included Nightbot recently.
My audio is very messed up.
Alright. To Tiadama. Or whatever her name is.
Tiadama.
Alright.
Alright, before you guys start hearing her talk, please vote for Dark Brethren Quest.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Guess it's majority rules for that.
Yes, it always is.
It always is. I can help you, Jack. You know, make some awesome music. Ooh. I mean, I use Streamlabs chatbot, so I can add those commands right through the bot, and then we could just go from there. So any ideas you have, we could do them.
The things they seek steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that they did.
I have body armor.
But Davy Jones will not forget how you stood in his way. Now will he forgive the Siren
Pirates of the Caribbean.
for failing him. Wait. You are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
When he get here?
There he stands.
He's a ghost.
Another pirate who's twice who escaped the raid on Mislata Sorrow and even found the fountain.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true.
Chris,
Unless
I
it's
can't
flattering,
kill
in which
Jack
case,
with the
it's
death
all
counter.
true, but they
No
left out
PvP.
these bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach villages of India went to the
How can you know
Got
all
hit by
this?
lightning.
I mean, if you do exclamation point death space plus, you can add one to the death counter.
Aye. This time it was to see what brought you back to me, Jack.
Hey.
See you, Dolma! Calypso!
I got
Shouldn't
that.
you be
Copy that,
working on
comrade.
cloud or bubbles, or whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking you questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible. Yet I can still touch my belongings.
The sea thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is
Also,
why
I called it in the
followed
first
Black
episode.
Pearl
I knew it was Calypso.
to protect these
No,
sacred
it was the first time I
waters of
played
Davy.
through this.
And
The
that
voice is similar.
That is all the
I'm like,
answers
wow,
I
it
have.
sounds like the same
Now you
person.
must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threatened the worlds. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren court, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the sea of thieves.
Hey, look, I'm standing on my mixtape.
His power will be greater than ever.
This is why I love running to old friends. Such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting districts for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, I lack a ship which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain attack. Now,
You
I know
ain't a
that's
captain
red
on my
honor
ship,
to
Jack.
humbleness such as yours and reputation. Once you won't be in a position
No Jack Sparrow, but
to get that treasure.
I am no captain, but I am a Jack.
That can only
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with your Jack and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
So
Well, okay.
We got a tall tale book. That's good. Also, Chris, if you take a look at my booty, I think I'm already one of the richest pirates. I think the only people who trump me are Dad's friends.
I am technically the richest pirate.
How are you the richest pirate?
I have
Seems we have a long journey ahead of us.
195 doubloons.
Myself to some provisions. Now,
And almost
Now,
2,000
is
gold.
It the gold? Is it the gold doubloons or is it the blue ones?
The blue ones.
Okay, so here's my count. I've got 606 of the black ones with the skull on it.
I've got 25 of those.
276 of the blue ones, and I have 3,073,896 gold.
I live down here now. Wait, actually, hold on. I got a better idea. You invited chaos, so you're getting chaos.
Devil's Ridge, Devil's Roar, Devil's Thirst.
I got this. Climb into cannon. Shoot me! I'm kidding.
Jack is piss poor compared to me.
If everyone knows where it is.
Alright. So, with Witty Jack at your side, you have the key to enter the Heart of Sorrow. It is a sorrow that can never die. Davy Jones can share this sorrow with sirens. They make this place for Jones, a fortress built from the ruin of Pirate's dream. Already, Jones controls the sunken kingdom. Now the treasure him holds grant him more power than any soul should have. He has summoned a dark brethren to fight in his name. The sirens will sing for the heart of Davy Jones. To save the freedom of Pirate's life, far to the north, Coral Fortress, dark brethren must be challenged. Old Faithful Isle, Smuggler's Bay. Where are we headed?
I don't know, but I have to get a goal real quick. It's raining and there's lightning, so you have to stand at the top of your ship, get struck by lightning, and die, and then you get a new...
White Flame of Fate.
Yeah.
I need to warn you guys. Absolutely, I'm checking out the map now. We have like 2 ships we need to like really be careful of.
I know.
Alright. Hopefully, because we're doing the
Fallen.
quest.
Caldale.
Yeah.
She's no pearl.
Fuck off. Which islands did you say, reading?
So islands, Smuggler's Bay and Old Faithful Isle.
A little rain hurt no one. No, it did not. A snow does.
Hey Jack, you want to know how to get hit by lightning?
Ow.
Let's see.
Do I have to hold my sword out and get struck by lightning?
Inspire.
Also,
Normally
grab
how
a
it goes.
bucket to help keep you
Okay. Thirst.
Oh, Chris, I know that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you fell. I did.
Your point being?
Enemies off the port
Leg.
bow.
I broke off my
My
leg.
compass is never wrong, if you know what you want.
Yeah, Jack. You're not being helpful right now.
Who, me or the other Jack? Oh.
I mean, neither you're not being a help either, but
Discovery
Celeste.
Bridge.
I didn't get to tell you. Yesterday, I came face to face with the Shadow Maw. I was not able to fight it though.
Offer Alliance flag. Fly the Alliance pendant.
Okay.
Offers.
So, Old Faithful Isle.
There's a bunch of dying goals out here.
If it says, one sec, let me just
Not
read
sure
this
that
again.
food was very fresh.
If it says Smuggler's Bay, I want to say Thief Haven, maybe.
Oh! I was struck by
And-
lightning!
Old Faithful Isle actually is right there. So it's
Yeah.
between Scurvy and Old Faithful, I think.
So,
This is what-
somewhere around here.
This
Treasury of the
is.
Secret Wilds. No, it was past it. If you look at the book.
This is why your parents tell you not to go play in the rain with a metal rod.
You said,
Why would you eat a banana with its skin still intact? I don't know.
Because
Don't
why not?
ask me, Chris. Ask
Be-
me.
Because why not?
you said it was between Scurvy and Old Faithful, correct?
Ish.
Yeah, so where I've
look
marked
up.
it on the map should be.
Okay, the White Flame of Fate. I got 5 more doubloons, so now that's 200
I
more
want to say
doubloons.
it's going to be the Treasury of the Secret Wilds. Because it was just slightly past it.
It should probably be that.
Smuggler's Bay is the... And then it's...
be northwards. Yeah, you're correct.
I got an accommodation. I unlocked
If
the.
it's not Scurvy Isle, it's going to be Smuggler's Bay, so I'm putting it in between I and J. Find it.
Can I get double struck by lightning while I'm holding my lamp or no?
Can I stop?
Alright, we're also going to have to wait for the storm to pass, because I'm not sailing that.
I will. Let's go.
Do you know how to drive?
Yes, we proved this last time. I almost sunk the ship.
So, do we trust him with this, Celeste?
You just need to give me directions.
Well, if directions
Discord
is
message is wrong.
listen.
I was struck by lightning
Yes, you were.
again. Thanks. The message is wrong and needs to come hang out with me and my friends. Oh.
Why are we turning?
Because that's the way the ship's going. We don't have any of the sails down.
Where is...
Okay, we might.
Fix it.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was. There's a hole in our ship thanks to you.
No, the ship crashed against the dock.
Yeah, that's still you.
Alright, Celeste, where are we going?
Never seen it done that way before.
We're headed north.
Oh yeah, and that'd be great if the freaking compass wasn't moving.
Give me a second. Keep turning towards the left. Also, Chris says that Jack is having one hell of a shocking experience today.
Sanctuary outpost. Okay, the ship's not turning any more left, so...
You have to continue to turn it. Well, you have to just continue letting the ship turn left. Why are we turning right?
I was trying to straighten this out, I'm sorry.
We need to be turning left.
The ship is turning by itself.
Yeah, which is why I'm telling you, turn it back.
Well, it's...
Any chance we could catch a bit more wind?
No, Jack, shut up.
Yeah, you're not very helpful there, Sparrow. Okay, what about now?
Give me a second.
You sure you don't want me to click over?
Keep going a little bit more, Jack.
Oh, ship's on fire.
It'll put itself out if it's still raining. Alright, you can stop turning. Keep us straight.
I've got it straight. We're gonna hit an island.
That is a rock, not an island. But
Oh.
just turn us back towards that point.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, you can get used to not doing anything on my damn ship.
Okay, now we're turning again. Okay, so now I'm turning completely west. Okay, everything's focused back out.
Yep. Continue northwards.
From here?
Yeah, I'm
'Kay.
checking the map now. Just
Just keep us headed this way.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
hopefully we're not gonna run into salty sands on the straightaway.
There, I got us through the storm.
I'm going to check.
And I'm gonna play the whatever the accordion.
I'm gonna fish for a bit.
We're
Compare
approaching.
your stream sound to Jack's
Would
stream.
you call that an island?
Jack's stream sound quality is quieter.
Mine?
As in his voice is lower, or
It's probably the game. Because usually the game overpowers me.
well, I also have to turn up your sound decibels when editing because for some reason you don't record your. Like, I can never hear you.
Well, that's because my mic's not usually close to me due to the fact that my mic gets close to the red and peaking is bad.
Yeah, no, I just leave my.
Yeah. I should be able to fix the Discord thing real quick, too.
Yeah, but I always have to increase the sound on Jack. Ooh,
I heard a fish.
yeah, I got a fish. It is an indigo splashtail.
Nice. I have to find my wings.
That's a really, really spiky locations. Really far in the distance up front.
If it's spiky, then maybe he can replicate your sound / speaker settings. That's funny. Yeah, so also if
Not
you
a bad
can't
little ship,
tell
actually.
based on what you see on my screen, my microphone's actually right here. And
Great.
I also sometimes hunker down so I can talk into it a bit better.
Just,
Alright,
just do
we're
me.
going in the right
Just.
direction. Keep going forward.
I already got off the wheel, but just promise me you will never do ASMR.
Never. I don't think I can unless they want to hear me scream.
I mean, there's a channel point redemption thing on my channel points. This is doing ASMR. Do not test me. If somebody redeems it, I've got to do it. But I don't think somebody's gonna hit 100,000.
Don't test me.
How many channel points do you have?
I can always get more, you know.
By lurking in all my streams?
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, you could have my girlfriend do my makeup. We could put that up on YouTube. It would honestly just be her sitting right next to me putting makeup on me. Coral Fortress.
Hey, that's where we're supposed to be.
Hey, I can't see crap. Somebody want to climb to the crow's nest and look out for rocks.
Man,
Take one more swig. Keep those kidneys in check.
don't tell me I just fished up a damn egg.
Could be worse. Could have fished up a kraken.
Let's
No,
not.
that'd be-
No
That'd be my
krakens.
other friend, Chris.
No kraken. Okay, are we close to landing?
No. We still got a little bit to go. But just keep going forward.
Or left? Forward or just turn left? Doesn't help I lost the wind. I'm working against the wind now.
Tired, fishy.
Turn to the left so I don't hit a rock.
Architecture and air of general menace. I'd say we've come to the right
Got a
place.
trophy.
And there's no one as firing at us. It seems we've managed to retain the
Oh, that's another rock. Nope.
That's
Turn.
a rock.
Turn.
So there is some blue glowy coral right up ahead. That's where we need. Basically, we need to get really close to that and park.
Okay, I have to turn the ship.
Not really. Just kind of good. Being straightforward.
Yeah.
Drop the anchor. We've beached the ship.
We're fine.
Yeah, there's no
Take a
holes.
swig of your drink. Help keep those kidneys in check, Jake.
I already did.
Fine.
I already did that.
Oh no, Chris is just telling me to do it. So, Jax, instead of abandoning ship, we could
This
have,
looks promising.
helped to see if we needed repairs or anything.
Oh, I already did. There's none.
I'm also cooking the trophy indigo splash tail before our journey starts.
Yeah, from what I've done of the reading, there are points of no return, so I have to be really careful with reading on, original locations.
I should probably make sure I'm stocked up on ammo and switch my gun.
So yeah, we need ammo up, food up.
I'm going to grab my Admiral pistol.
I've got 2 fishes. I'm keeping the trophy fish.
And you're gonna have a banana.
Let's see. Alright, so first book is actually coming up pretty soon. Soon after stepping foot onto the new fortress, Jack will unlock a stone door with a lock. Yep. Once Jack opens up the door, swing inside up to facing Jack to the right should be several pieces of a shipwreck. And the journal's gonna be sitting on one of the pieces.
Alright, cool. Let me finish cooking my indigo splash tail. He's almost done.
Hey, are you sure it's almost done or you just didn't burn it?
He's almost done. Cooked fish to perfection. 6 out of 25.
I got some bananas.
Alright, where are we headed, Celeste?
Alright, first off, everyone meet up on the beach.
Hold on, I got a fighter.
He's fishing, leave him.
I caught a fish!
Oh, is it a tiny one?
No, I have a ruby splash tail.
Oh yeah, it's a tiny one.
Back door.
This way.
Doesn't matter. It's the way in.
Look.
This
A door.
humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is
sent back
this
to the
got me
ship.
inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope.
I don't
Wrong
even.
location, guys. I said it's after the door that he opens.
Open the door.
Oh, that's a mermaid statue.
Yep.
Here, let me just whack off his hand. We don't need him.
Yeah, we just need the locket and his compass. Oh, yeah, touch the mermaid statues.
So how long does it take to open the damn door?
Apparently a long time.
Considering that the theme is important to
Whoa!
the entire quest.
That was...
I'm drinking my water. I can now go for a can of soda. And if I finish the can of soda, don't worry, Chris. I've got another bottle of water.
Don't worry, I have a bottle of vodka.
So, Celeste, if Jake gets drunk,
Not surprising. Jones assumes I'm dead and
We're
lost
leaving
for all
him for dead,
eternity,
right?
adrift on an ocean
Wow.
of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change.
Alright, goodbye.
And frankly, I find that rather insulting.
Now,
I just didn't want to listen to him
Seems
talk.
this passageway is intended for those of a submarinous persuasion. We'll have to swim for it, mate.
It's right here.
stop.
Oh.
Fuck.
Alright.
Something smells delicious in my house and I'm hungry now.
Alright,
Jack, where are you
is
going?
Book 2. Book 2. You'll
Jack.
swim through a narrow tunnel.
I'm coming!
Alright. Here's the next one. You will swim through a narrow tunnel from the room with the first journal. Second journal's on the left of this underwater tunnel sitting on a white piece of paper. Basically, once we see pink glowing plants, that's basically, too far, so we need to, like, pay attention. Alright.
Oh, I just got the what?
Tell if it's glowing. You said it glowing. If pink glowing plants is too far, but we're searching for a white piece of coral.
Yeah.
This is a dead end.
Oh, we're screwed. Thanks, Ella, for lurking! Oh, wait. What?
Oh, he opened a thingy. Yeah, something tells me that it's too far because we did not. Where's the?
There's a resting place just up here if you look up here.
A white piece of coral, you said?
Yeah.
Does it have a picture of it? Are we sure it's white, not blue?
Whitish blue color.
Oh, no, I left him up there. He's talking so I can get some oxygen.
Yeah, he can do that. I don't care.
No, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun though.
But it's in this tunnel, though.
Skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my treasure back,
Maybe?
serious thankful.
What was the description of it?
You will swim through a narrow tunnel from the room with the first journal to follow Captain Jack. The second journal's on the left of this underwater tunnel, sitting on a white piece of coral. You'll come to the journal as soon as you start seeing bright glowing pink plants in the tunnel. If you reach a dead end that Jack needs to help you get past, you've swum too far.
Found it!
Alright. I'm on my way to catch up. It'd be nice if my computer stopped freaking out.
You enjoy your games.
Alright, let's see. Where is it, guys?
Right here.
Right there.
On the left.
We saw past it.
That's where you're going. It's right here.
It'd be nice if my there's something up with either like my keyboard or my game or something, and I keep like it's not fun.
Alright.
So
Let's go!
To the dead end.
No, it's
Wait.
open. Oh, it should have been open.
We're not stuck, are we?
Oh god, I hope not.
hang on. I'm actually by an air vent, so if you guys need air.
I mean, I'm getting an air too, so.
Alright, after the second journal, you come across a small room. Use the geyser to push up to the ledge in the room. Next,
Yeah,
you need to use a pulley to bring a wooden beam closer for you to jump on. After crossing the wooden beam and landing on the yellow plant, hop down to the other side instead of continuing up the path.
Did we screw up?
Yes, we screwed up.
Oh, let's go back to the boat. Reset it.
We have to go back to the boat. Celeste, are you headed back with us?
In a moment.
Okay.
Say it. I think it accidentally opened when I got too
Yeah.
close to it.
Yeah, we did.
And then it just shut. Okay, noted.
God, these things are on a time limit.
Oh, for Pete's. Wait, resume tall tale.
I'm hitting C.
I'm hitting X. C is return to ship.
Oh, well, your controls are different than mine. Oh, yeah, I'm suddenly past it.
Are you serious?
What?
Hang on,
Okay, so we just hit a checkpoint then. By opening that thing, we hit a checkpoint.
Yeah. Looks like. Shit.
Woo! Parkour.
Well, hold on. We have to go wait for our Celeste. So we can't get too far.
I just resumed.
Alright, cool.
Jump.
Geyser's on the other side of the room.
Yeah, I know.
We already took the geyser. And Jack's moving along.
It would
Move,
be nice
move.
if my computer would like let me move and stuff.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I'm. Whee! I didn't go where
I'll
Oh,
scoot.
that's because we kept blocking you.
I need to. Nice.
Parkour.
Are you up, Celeste?
No.
No.
Alright, so instead of continuing on the path,
Journal 3 is right here. Bye.
Oh, you already found your 3?
Yeah, Journal 3 is right over here. Then I'm kind of confused on what the shit we do next. Oh.
Come on,
and of
Celeste.
course my things keep freezing for me, so it's.
I will wait forever if we have to.
Bye. I'm gonna read the book.
I am not finding this funny anymore.
Do you have a controller?
She's playing on her computer.
I do have a controller, I just don't know where it is at the moment.
My controller is.
Yeah, it's right next to you.
I don't use a controller often anymore.
I know. Oh no!
Don't
If
worry.
it makes you feel any better, Celeste, I kept doing the same thing.
I suck at parkour too. Don't worry.
Jack is worse at parkour. Oh shit.
Just wait until you watch the next Minecraft video.
I mean, do we want to talk about your little nightmares?
No, parkour just sucks.
You know what, Celeste? How about I'll do the pulley. You just hop on. Okay?
Okay. This is just downright frustrating and
Goodbye! she walked off.
You got this, Celeste.
You can do it!
I believe in you.
Yeah, she believes in you more than me.
So that was unfair. What the hell?
I can go get a checkpoint. I swear.
Plus, go onto the rock that's on the left of it.
I would if my keyboard will let me.
We don't want to smack the keyboard.
No, considering that I do not have a spare keyboard, and I'm kind of getting really upset with this piece of junk. It shouldn't be a piece of junk, but it is.
Alright, cool. Let me pulley now.
Say, you should just be able to walk right onto the board. Okay, she's on. Bye!
This is fine. I will do this. Just get over there. No, don't fall off. No.
You can jump right back up. Trust me, I just did it.
Hang on.
I'm above you. There you go. There's book 3.
Fuck.
What?
I was on the log, then I fell off the log, and then I glitched all the way back up here.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Shut up, Jack.
You know, it sucks when I want to be good at parkour and think you're better at parkour than I am. I'm gonna die.
Are you gonna die?
I don't know. Don't worry, it gets worse from here. There's more parkour.
Of course there is.
Oh, hi Celeste. I thought you fell. Whee!
Yes.
Oh lord.
And a ladder.
Made it.
No, Celeste! Jump on that, jump up. Celeste fell all the way back down.
Do you need me to come rescue you again?
I just
Alt F4? No, don't do that. It's bad. I'm just saying, don't do that.
sorry, I'm just highly aggravated. Like
Shit!
I've been having
It's
issues
not-
with Sea of
It is
Thieves.
not you. It is not you.
You sure?
There you are.
Oh yeah, because I
think you'd take a
glitched.
tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
Come on, Celeste. I got you. Okay, you're up here.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to accidentally block your path again.
You can do it!
Hop on.
You got this. You got this.
fell like 6 times. Just trying to get over it, too. Hello.
This is either a really
Aggravating.
nasty bug or just...
Woo! Over here, Celeste. Celeste, turn around. Come this way. Hi.
Hi.
Come this way. And it's just a simple jump. Hey!
And now you climb the ladder.
And now we climb the ladder.
I think this might be a water slide.
Alright, before we do that, do we want to know where the 4th journal is?
Yeah. Let's see, we got the 3rd journal.
I really hope it's not on the water slide.
The 4th journal is located on the left of the organ in the room after boarding the Flying Dutchman.
So we have to get to the Flying Dutchman first.
It says here, there's a couple extra steps. First, you need to take the dagger from the map table on the Flying Dutchman in order to enter the organ room. Doing so will open up the door, allowing you to enter and read the journal. So it's one of those, we can't get it unless if we do a step.
Hey, Celeste. We're probably gonna end up having to do this again.
Why?
Because the first combination is discover a different way to descend.
To be fair, we have to, more than likely, definitely have to do it again anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's...
Survive a fierce battle aboard the ship, and then more about the brethren. Overcome Greed's fury before time runs out. Complete the Dark Brethren. Discover all hidden Siren murals in the Coral Fortress. 0 out of 5. Definitely gonna have to do this again.
Probably.
Peek at contents of some private correspondence. Discover all the hidden journals. Alright.
Whee!
These slide parts are ridiculously fun.
Yes.
Oh, I found the secret waters! Stick left. Stick left.
To left?
Yeah. Just take all the lefts.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took rights.
Oh, I took a left. I'm right outside the Dutchman.
All of us are.
Hi.
You just...
Dutchman's
Foundations
Rest.
unlocked. Dutchman's Rest. I think that's just reached Flying Dutchman.
What do now? Do we have to get up on something?
I'm assuming there's a ladder right here.
Where? Oh, we actually have to climb onto the Dutchman.
Already crewed by a gang of antisocial shellfish. This vessel is nothing.
Antisocial shellfish. Jack, what are you talking about? You can. Oh my God! There's no. Look in the barrels.
And scuppered us before we knew it was what.
Look in the barrels.
Oh,
Like-
Lord.
If the Dutchman sailed inside this fortress,
That's ominous.
she must possess some means of opening that big door yonder. All we have to do is find it. There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose. But that was long ago.
Discover a
Still,
different way to...
let's not disturb what we mustn't.
Alright, so I did not get Secret Waters.
Oh,
Sympathy of Sorrow. Survive a fierce battle aboard a ship.
I gotta try it.
Yes, we know you do. It was against the door.
I really don't like being on
No,
this ship.
wasn't.
We need
Oh,
a
see
way
if you
to
can
open
blast
that
through the doors
door.
with the trident.
Which doors? The ones down here or the
Wait,
ones
hold
up
on.
here?
Before we decide to start battle, let's talk to Celeste. What does the guide say?
Yeah, what does the guide say before I blow something up?
I really don't like being on this ship. We need a way to open that door.
What door?
Alright, looking on the actual, like, guide. I'm scrolling.
Because you said we need to take a dagger off of the map table, right?
The map
Yeah.
tables.
I really don't like being on this ship. We need a way to open that door.
Which door, dumbass?
Probably the one that where the key.
Oh, I found it.
Where?
I'm taking the
Better
dagger.
let me. This ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture.
Themselves.
I found the door.
Before heading up this ladder, you want to pull 3 more levers for this room. What does that mean?
I think I did something. Oops.
You did. I hear bootstrap. I got my trident.
What did you do, Amy?
Hold the dagger.
The organ room's open.
That's
Hold
good.
on.
We need to go in there.
Okay, what do we need to do?
The journal.
There's
This, mate, is the inner
Where?
sanctum of the most vengeful creature to sail the seas.
Oh.
Right here. Davy Jones.
Is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over.
The following journals in the large room that immediately
And
follows the
again,
flying
statues.
Dutchman chamber.
It'll take more than one wee pendant.
Oh.
So you have... Are you playing? Dude.
You can play the organ.
I want to play.
It gives you a list too. Like you
Are
can
we
play
playing?
notes. Yeah. It gives you notes to play.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know how that works on controller, so yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently not the buttons for me.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
I can play one note.
Okay, let me try.
Is this a
How's it
bad
sound?
time
How's
for...
about a rousing rendition of Grumpy Octopus in E minor?
Because my only stipulation is I have no clue how to play the rest of the keys.
Here, watch out. Let me try.
I can play one key.
I think I might have figured it out.
How?
Let me see. Thanks. Oh, I got it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Do that.
It's working. Now we just need to wait for the song to
You have to move! I had to. I'm just like, wait, if you can only play one note, you have to move like the joystick on my controller. So it's like WASD. Use WASD to move where you're pushing the keys.
I want to try.
Go ahead. So, yeah, move your A and D keys.
Yeah, tell me how cold it is outside. It's 39 degrees with the cloud. I'm waiting for snow. So
So
then
what
I...
do we have to do now?
Good question.
I'm assuming fight.
Yeah.
Assuming we survived that long. I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being deserted.
No shite!
Oh, fuck!
What?
Sirens.
it's a good thing I got my trident. Are you using... Oh, I just got 1,000 gold. Oh, don't worry, there's more.
So much for the element of surprise.
Biggest bubble!
Why can't it?
Maybe you can use the ones that are active. I'm dead.
Where did you die at?
Next to the camera. Please revive me.
I am, because I'm about to go down too. Don't worry, I got the pistol. Oh,
They're
you
getting
can
attacked from the other side too.
you can shoot back their attacks. Shut him.
Take open the door.
That Siren's dead. Hey, pretty boy. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Hey.
Hey, what?
Oh, they're in the water.
Oh, that's lovely. That one's dead.
I'm dead again.
Where did you die at this time?
Front of the ship.
Oh, shite!
Part of the ship. Part of the crew. Part of the ship.
I don't know where you're at.
I'm at the front of the ship.
Oh, I see you. I'm on my
I'm
way.
dead. Goodbye.
Oh.
Come back here, you sucker.
Don't mind us. We were just leaving.
Snack while
Yeah. This is probably why they gave us tridents.
I hate the tridents.
I love the tridents. Ooh, back.
They're handy when you come against skeletons.
Oh, big boys! Because magic. Alright, I gotta heal.
The boom isn't nearly as terrifying from this perspective.
I didn't want to eat the fish. I just ate raw fish. I wanted to eat the banana. Probably why there's...
Never thought we'd say this, but defend the Dutchman.
Revive. No one gets left to die.
Nope.
The heck?
Oh, I missed that completely. This is not like playing Destiny.
Nope.
I like how you're using a cannon and I'm using a gun.
If we stop, we're finished.
Uh-oh. I blew something up.
Ow.
He did. Many fire bombs. Oh, more bananas. Oh, hey, Celeste died again.
Fire! Fire again!
Oh, cannon! I didn't just... Oh, what is hitting me? Oh, there's a guy behind us. Hey, beautiful! Yeet! I'm with the bananas. Eat the banana. Okay, I see that. There's a lot of things out there. Are we literally just supposed to sit here and shoot at these guys?
If we stop, we're finished.
I went down again.
I got you.
What the hell? And I died again. I'm bored. I'm just ready to quit.
No.
A's
That's
for
what teammates are for.
AA's are for quitters. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Nobody
If
quits.
you want to, you can also hide behind this thing of rope, because they cannot see you from there or through there.
I don't know, I just got shot at again.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's a big boy. Hey, bud. Wait, I got this.
Yeah, there's also other smelly boys down here.
I got smelly boys.
Ow, he paralyzed me.
Bad. Bad. Bad.
Big guy's down. Hi. Big bubble, big bubble, big bubble. Big. Oh, I screwed up. He down.
Hey.
Are we done?
Nope.
Nope, big boy.
Ocean crawler.
Ouch.
Smelly boy.
Hey. And now there's more sirens on the sides.
Yep. And I died in the water.
Oh, sorry.
Well, at least
If we stop, we're finished.
yes, I know we're finished, Jack. Maybe you should, I don't know, kill
That'll be too much work.
instead of being a useless prick.
That's too much work. Two for the price of one. Oh, I just took out an ocean crawler. Celeste, you're doing fine.
Hey, you're doing better than I
The
normally.
boom isn't nearly as terrifying from this perspective.
That's because you're dead. Ocean crawler's down.
It'd be nice if my computer or like game just stops, you know, stopping me mid-click.
Sounds like you need a new mouse.
I've always wanted to try it.
Oh, he's actually using a cannon. But he's missing every shot.
Thanks, Jack. Whoa.
I think he's dead.
How long does it take to open a door?
A symphony of sorrows.
Nice. Sounds like we're good. Okay, nice to be your friends. Oh, be nice to my friends. No.
Are we good?
Door's opening
Which door? I don't see it.
at the other end of the ship.
Jones didn't know we were here before. He most certainly does now. I suggest we disembark before he sends anyone else to offer us a warm welcome. Let us find out where that door leads, eh?
So what? Now we just
fist bump?
swim?
Yeah, well, let's take a pause and, you know,
Get our bearings?
figure out where the fifth book is. And when I said thanks, Jack, comrade, I meant Jack Sparrow. Not my friend.
Beep.
Thanks.
Did
Ooh.
someone just explode in front of us, or?
No, that was me. I have a
Oh.
trident.
Yeah.
Let's see. The following journals in the large room that immediately follows the Flying Dutchman chamber. Upon entering, you fight off several sirens in the water. After dispatching the sirens, dive below the water's surface to find several cages chained to the floor. The journals in the first of several chained cages underwater.
So, I'm grabbing a trident just in case.
Two.
No, I'll stick to my sword.
Oh,
I have trouble with this.
That's fine. Come on, Celeste.
I will once my computer decides to let me move.
I understand that feeling.
It's either my computer or my keyboard or my game. I don't know what's going on. It's frustrating.
Well,
Alright, I'm in the water, Amy.
woo!
Okay.
Grabbing some nomads.
Names. Oh, this is cool.
I'm hungry, okay?
I made ramen noodles for dinner. What the? Die, you sirens!
I did say we would be next.
I'm going to die. I died. SOS saved my ass.
Hold on, Celeste. Watch out.
I
having, like, some severe movement problems.
I've been offered to the.
I got you.
But who got you?
Apparently nobody, because I finished the fight. Alright, so, underwater, bunch of cages. What now?
It's
Wait
in the
for me.
first of several underwater cages.
Alright, let's go find the cages.
I got a blue flame.
Cool. What does that mean?
I can't remember.
Ooh, I found some cages.
But I got a blue flame.
Real question is, we're seeing.
Underwater.
I'm loading in.
Oh, this
I'm
is
blue,
like-
dabba dee dabba die, dabba die when I
Oh.
die.
Oh, those type of cages.
Pokemans. Welcome back to where I just say random
Found
stuff
luck.
now. Okay, give me a second. I have to go reclaim something. I have reclaimed my item.
I must swim before I'm drowned, or I'm gonna suffocate. Woo! Nummies. I'm hungry.
I have Kit Kats in a box next to me.
Jack, where are you?
I'm under the water.
Are you getting the
No, I didn't.
beer?
I didn't read a book for no reason.
What now?
Keep going straight. Obviously, we go this way. There'd be a ladder. Actually, I don't really know where we're going.
Dark brethren.
Right, hang on. I need to serve. Alright, so we read risk. A better offer. You'll find the next journal in the same large room where you found the 5th journal. Past the chain cages underneath the water will be several pieces of shipwreck tied to the floor. Swipe at the rope, cut loose 3 shipwreck pieces. After they float to the top of the water, hop across them. Once across, you will see a path that leads up to a platform with a ladder on it. You will find a journal underneath the platform in the dark.
But it does if you drowned. Oxymogen.
So we've got 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, but now the real question is, how the frick?
Use the ribs.
Alright, I'm up. I fell.
2. You can get up on this one too.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get up on this one.
Here you go.
Say the trident is my best friend. Parkour! Parkour! Eee! No! I freaking missed! I do not like parkour. I like how she just started saying parkour.
Maybe if I say it, I will be better at it.
It's like that episode of The Office. Parkour.
Court.
Whee! I made it! I almost fell again, but I made it!
Found the journal.
You found the
Where?
journal?
Uh,
Oh, I see it.
yep.
A better offer.
Okay, stop. Let me. Thank you.
Okay. Now what?
I'm gonna read on for the next book. After reaching the top of the large cavern and solving 2 of Siren's statue puzzles, you will reach a wooden door. After opening it with another Siren statue puzzle, drop down into the new area where ocean crawlers will spawn to fight. After dispatching them, the 7th journal will be resting in a yellow set of coral towards the left rear.
Is that where we need to go, Amy?
This chamber admittedly is. This waterfall does present a conundrum.
Allow me to assist. You're my newly discovered
I just love how he just stands there like a chattering monkey.
I am stuck. Can I stop?
Well, you can just come over here now.
There we go. Okay.
So
Oh,
you just come
hey.
over.
He opened the door.
Yeah, I know. Stand in the door.
But I really like how he just stood there like a chattering monkey. Like, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright, so 2 siren puzzles. Do a fight.
Boy, seems the
Oh, what
Siren's
the
been
heck?
collecting trophies.
Hey,
Just hope the pearl's been spared.
there's a
such
book.
fate.
That's not
She
the book.
deserves far better.
And stuck again. Ooh, thanks.
Well, that's lost to time. Just like everything else did.
Did he just break a bottle of rum?
Yep.
That's a waste of alcohol.
But he
It
also
is an
drank
ammo
some
chest
of it.
over here if you guys need it.
Oh yeah. We're probably gonna need it.
Oh, I'm full.
Ah, listen to this. For 7 sunsets, the Sirens pursued us across these cursed waters, swaddling our ship in their song. The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so. But the carvings I found have shown me the truth. Theirs is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow, replaced long ago by lamentations of the lost. No wonder Jones controls the Sirens. His song is also one of sorrow for things past. I don't suppose Siazon, not that Calypso, happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend 1 day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough of that. This place is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks.
See if you can find a siren heart. That's what we're missing.
Ooh, now that's very shiny. And there's an entire box of... with the seal intact. If I could just... No, doesn't matter. I'll come back later. This looks like it could be important, or at the very least, valuable. Why don't you take it and scout ahead while I continue the search? Who knows what else Jones has buried down here?
Thank you.
Well, put it in the statue? No. Oh. What? He just... that... We're in. Confused me on why we got flashed.
Flash? You mean the yellow flash mark?
Holy!
That was... Why is there an armory?
Oh.
Well, first off, to refill from shooting the statue.
Are you kidding me? I didn't shoot them. I just hit them with my sword.
Well,
I have a trident, and I can't use
plus
the bullet.
there's... So we have to solve the second one. Then we're gonna fight some ocean crawlers. And then we solve the third one. Oh, wait. After reaching the top of the cavern and solving 2 siren statue puzzles, you reach a wooden door after opening it with another siren statue puzzle. Oh, okay. So, it's...
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Need to find the other siren, that's the issue.
There you go. Keep. Oh.
Oh, keep going.
No, it's.
You're almost stuck.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
I was trying. Oh, you actually have. Wait, you're back down there?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
So... Wait, I don't have...
Alright, Celeste, stand at the end. I'm going to try to raise you.
Yeah.
I'll just. There you go.
There we go. Yeet! I fell all the way back down.
Right. I gotta hit this guy again.
Oh, you can't get past that. Okay.
That's why the sirens open it up.
Stop going forward, game.
Oi.
Alright, so I got one. The other... Where is that one? There's 2 more still.
Oh, where's the sirens?
Alright, so... That was second puzzle solved, I'm assuming?
No.
Well, that was the second time the thing did that.
Oh, that's because
This
I
guy.
have to open the door again.
This guy right here doesn't have a
He's
heart.
already said. We need to find the other 2. We have one that is holding chains and one that's holding a heart. But the guy that's ahead of us, that's the guy with the bugle.
I thought that would work.
At least the statue allows you to, like, teleport back to the top of the thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know.
Alright. Now I just need to find the one with chains. Oh, there you are. And where do you need to be? Oh, did you guys just change? You guys changed that one. Why'd you change that one?
I didn't. I
Misfire, sorry. I accidentally hit the right trigger.
Make sure you didn't. Alright.
So what does it go first? Chains, bugle.
I already got him. I just need that guy.
So then that's puzzle 2.
Go up!
Which opens the waterfall.
My controller don't like me.
Lift us up, Jack.
I'm trying it. It's not letting me. Like I can tilt it.
There you go. Hello.
And yeet! I broke my legs.
Alright, so this should take us up to a wooden door, I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
And then from there, it's supposed to be we solve another puzzle, ocean crawler spawn.
Oh, I forgot my trident down there.
No. Game, we freaking stop.
See the wooden door.
See, look, my lantern's blue.
I've got a better
Whoa.
lantern.
That almost sent me off the edge.
Oh, well, I haven't got that far in Reaper of Soul, the Order of Souls,
You
so...
don't have to do, Fort of the Damned.
Oh. Hey, look, it's these guys.
Yep.
So I take it we
So-
shoot the other guy?
Give me a second.
Oh.
Whoever has the coral, he's gonna be holding it, actually, they're both just gonna be in the same position, so. Whack! Alright, now I gotta go find the bugle. Question, do I hit the same guy with the bugle?
Oh, no. Bugle is going to be below... Oh, he's already in the position.
Yeah, no, just shoot at him.
There, I shot a statue.
See, you shoot the bugle, he activates the rest of the...
Alright, so yeah, after opening it with another Siren statue puzzle, drop down into new area, ocean crawlers spawn to fight, dispatch them, 7th drone will be resting, yellow set of coral towards the left.
Right.
I fell. I only have one shot left.
Computer did the thing again. Merciless moves violently forward and gets herself into danger.
I do that too, because I'm about there. I don't have any ammo.
Now,
There's an ammo chest right by where I died. So move yourself violently forward.
I'm dead.
Oh boy.
It's up to you, Jeff.
Why? I don't like this kind of responsibility.
That should be you then, huh? Hello.
Well, he's dead. Now where's the big guy? Hey, big guy. Oh, he's dead too. Oh, great. Now there's another big guy. Woo! Yep, nope. Ow! Quit touching me!
You're fragile.
Stop touching me, I'm fragile.
He used to say that way too much in his streams. I think you started that during what, Little Nightmares?
I like how you're a skeleton.
Woo! I'm dead. Bring out your dead. Oh wait, no.
Bring out
Bring
your
out
dead!
your dead. Bring out your dead.
I like how you're literally just a freaking skeleton.
So,
It
yellow piece
happens
of
from
coral.
time
I do not see the yellow coral. Oh wait, what's this? That is
Yep.
not yellow coral.
Drop down at the dispatch. Send the drone with the rest on a yellow set of coral towards the left.
I find that.
That's
Oh, here.
okay. That was weird.
What? Right here.
The sound like just bugged out for me for a hot minute. Like I had jumped onto a rock and it was like, "Hey, you're just banging around." Alright, so let's see. Move further in, you should come across to a vertical tunnel where you have to solve a siren statue puzzles to raise the water. Once you raise the water, you'll find the journal at the top of the room, resting blue tinted coral towards the north.
Bye.
Now.
You suck.
There we go.
Nope.
Now. Hold on.
Just nope.
Woo! Fuck you, I made it. I was like, I made it too, the first fucking time. So what was the purpose of coming up here?
Yeet. Oh. Hold on.
Oh,
That.
that just opened the door.
Honestly, hold on. If I could have done that correctly, we didn't even need to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
But this ain't Call of Duty, and I'm not a very good sniper shot in this game.
And I'm doing a thing again.
Look, there's an ammo chest.
Well, look, there's a
Am I
wall.
done violently moving forward again?
Kind of.
Good.
This be ammo chest? Okay. Thank you, ammo.
Alright.
Oh, I need a snack.
Well, go get a snack.
I got Kit Kats.
Oh. Gonna have to open a door.
Fun. Where's book number 8 again?
Moving further in, you should come across a vertical tunnel where you have to solve a siren statue puzzle to raise the water. Once you raise the water, you will find the journal at the top of the room, resting blue tinted coral towards the north.
Confusing.
Alright, vertical shaft.
Yep, so it's this one. And then towards the top, towards the northward direction.
Well, I'm so glad the game gives us compasses.
Yep,
So this way. This is north.
yep. But first off, puzzle solving.
Okay, trident guy needs to be up. Completely. Wait, there's 3 trident guys?
Nope, you gotta look at what's in their
In their hands.
hand.
So, I moved the rock
Oh.
guy. He's at midway. The coral guy is at all the way, and I forgot where
The chain guy needs to be down.
all the way?
I think so. It's right there.
Alright,
Now shoot the guy!
I got it.
And now the guy's gonna start crying.
Or he's letting water out of his nose. That's disgusting. Alright, where's the book?
Right here by me.
Yep.
8 out of 10.
Hang on.
Hold on, Jack.
Read for the next one. As soon as it bloody lets me. Alright, so we did that one. Last 2 journals in the Brethren Court. First journals against the right wall of the ramp that leads down into the court.
Oh, we gotta go.
Alright, so up through here. Wait for me! Oh, okay. Oh, I had to volunteer myself first for the parkour.
Parkour! I did it! Oh! Water slide!
You already go down, Jack.
No, I'm right here.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeet.
To the left, to the left. Or to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left.
No, there's no secret. Oh! hey, Amy, look up.
Everybody else went on the thing, and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna eat in the water.
Oh, no, we glitched the Matrix here. You're not supposed to come up here, apparently.
What? No,
Wait, just sit
no,
here.
no. Stop.
Get back here. I just want to listen to them for a little bit.
Pirates sail free and interfere without consequences.
Trying to get a peek.
That is why I have sought new orders.
Gold Hoarder's here.
Who?
Jones is now
The Gold Hoarder.
That's not cool.
Tell us, who might this fierce individual be?
The blackguard who absconded with my heart. Now, this dark brethren court has formed, and our strength will control the seas once and for all.
What you promised may have bought our loyalty to the Brethren, but not even Captain Flameheart has been able to conquer the Sea of Thieves. Why should we expect to succeed?
Who's Duke?
Flameheart was blinded by his own rage and obsessed with killing.
No clue.
Control of these waters is not about slaughter of our enemies. It's about what happens next.
Oh, Duke was the guy that gave us the map in the tavern.
With the power of the treasure I possess and the full force of the dark,
Use your telescope. You get a clearer picture of them all.
finally have might enough to destroy his vessel.
And you'll be his replacement.
I most certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. We'll command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. But that's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded.
Rewarded with
As I
what?
promised, Gold Hoarder. 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience.
Curse?
Cortez. By a treasure bathed in blood. The Aztecs delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives. But his conquests continued. Now,
Any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity. You yourself have paid the price for such greed before.
I didn't know how good the gold hoarder looked.
Same. This is the first time I've seen all of them, I think.
That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll sail to us. Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin the ritual.
Sweet.
Alright, who wants to go touch Aztec gold?
Alright, hang on.
Want to?
So, find last 2 journals in the Brethren Court. The first journal is against the right wall of the ramp that leads down into the court.
Ooh, dead man's chest required. The dead man's chest. We need the key.
Game, stop.
So it had the Order of Souls and the Gold Hoarder.
I did not see a book.
Oh, I can't touch the ancient gold of Cortez.
Alright.
I want to become cursed.
Yeah, me too. You're already there. You're a skeleton.
Alright, so I think this is the ramp.
Yep.
So it's somewhere along the right hand side of this. Or it said along the right of it. It's
I say the way down into the court.
what is this? It's a puzzle.
Ooh. Cool, but how do we get to the book? Let's get the book first.
Wait, I need more context on this one.
I think it has to do with the position they were sitting in.
Oh, okay.
Davy Jones was up here. The dude was here. Gold Hoarder was here. There's a weird guy standing here.
Alright, so I'm standing here at the puzzle. Just tell me, like...
Okay. Fish face.
You have to tell me, like, which, like, starting from the left, like...
Okay, okay,
I don't remember who was on the left.
hold on. Actually, I can tell
Oh,
you.
wait, this was the Gold Hoarder, right?
No, Gold Hoarder was right here.
No, the fish guy was right here.
Alright,
And
let's start
Davy
from
Jones was
centermost chair. Who's in the centermost chair?
That would be Davy Jones.
Davy Jones.
Alright, so his symbol is what?
Probably a fish.
Alright, so let's see. We
There's only
have
4
what looks to
symbols.
be a sword hill, 3 dots, the dark triangle, fish. Alright,
What looks
so,
like a siren or a mermaid. Oh, he would be the ship then.
okay. Alright, so it's not on that one, so ship would have been there. So not all the blocks have all the
All of
things. So if I'm gonna put the ship towards the first
Duke
on the right.
was- The Duke was the first on the left.
Duke was first on the left.
Or not. Sorry, right. I meant.
First on the right, so right next to center, or oh no, not right. Right next to center, because that's
No, I don't anymore.
Okay, mind if I try it?
one second, guys. I gotta...
if I remember right. So Davy Jones would be technically the trident. Oh no, the fish guy was sitting at the front. So you've got Shark.
The gold hoarder was here.
Hold on, just trust me
The
real
fish
quick.
guy was standing next to Davy Jones.
Hold on. I think we missed a key element. Oh.
I got keys.
Hey! Oh! Open the chest!
Oh, I can? Page is added to Tall Tale.
Nice.
What do we got? Oh, my heart will always belong to the sea. It belongs to you eternally. It's the, we've got the, I presume you received the trinket we spoke of when we last met. Make preparations. Then, when I hear tell of your victory, I'll make sail on the fastest tide. Kindest regards, Captain.
I guessed, and I guessed correctly, and we opened the dead man's chest.
Yeah.
The power of guessing is strong. So
the power of guessing is strong with this one.
Hey, I am trash, just not approved trash.
So we were able to open the dead man's chest.
That's neat.
I'm going down the right side to see if I could find...
So, you thought to challenge the rule of the sky.
Oh, I screwed up.
And now you've come to challenge me. Interfering in things you
wait, where was the
cannot
other book?
comprehend.
I was trying to find the book. That's why I walked down here.
Sus, where was the other book?
You'll soon
It
laugh
says last two
to.
journals in the
A
Brotherhood
world
Court. First journals
without the
against the
eternal
right wall
abyss
of the ramp that
is a
leads
world
down into the
frozen
court.
in time.
You should find it.
You pirates
So
here,
we're gonna have
hide
to
within your
completely
devil's
complete the quest all over again. I think that was
Nothing
Yeah.
lasts forever.
I didn't see the book.
When it does all crumble to dust, you will find no trace of glory, no
Because I
freedom,
found that
no
book. I just didn't find the other book.
nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion,
Hold on, David Jones. I can't see you.
that's all. Beg for my salvation, and all I'll say is, what is that infernal noise?
You want to see the pearl?
That's an infernal noise to you, mate.
Jack
Fuck yeah.
You will
You
not
vote, Jack.
claim your prize a second time. Gold Hoarder, begin the ritual. They must not interfere.
Not interfere.
So that guy
I'll never
is
get my
Gold Hoarder.
treasure back while he's this well guarded. We'll have to get out their ranks first. Try to lure them into my sight.
No.
You might want to go. Because they've got nasty dudes.
you guys are missing all the fun. Come down here. Join
I have a gun.
Ow.
My last shot anyways. Oh, ammo chest. Oh, Jack's actually doing something this time.
He is. Ow.
Never learn, do they?
I'm stuck in one frickin' spot again. Stay out.
Get him suspend. I
The
can
ammo
see
chest.
more supplies, but reaching them's another
Found
matter.
it.
Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast.
What map? Oh, I know. There's a pulley down here.
There's a pulley over here by me.
That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold her steady.
I really just hope you get up there to find rum.
Gold? No, ammunition. Almost as good. Yes, you'd better have these.
She really?
He gave us a storage crate, an ammo chest. Oh, shit.
Oh, hell yeah!
What?
Throwables.
Oh, yeah.
Fire! Oh, these guys are guarded.
Sorry, Celeste.
Just keep running. I know what I need.
Oh, hello.
There, his shield's down. Blow him up. Oh, he did. Big guy coming in. 10 o'clock. Big guy dead. Oh, did we all just die? No! Oh my lord, and just think, we've been going at this for 2 hours.
It seems less than 2 hours.
So that's 2 hours for me.
Aww. My roommate's cat abandoned me.
No, not the cat.
No, I love her so much.
I got a green lantern this time.
What? Oh, Celeste left.
She crashed.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh,
Gold?
hello, Jack.
No, ammunition.
Hi.
Almost as good. Yes, you'd better have these.
Not you, the other one. He just
Oh.
kind of flew over my head.
Oh no, I'm not even loaded in yet.
So you mean I'm fighting these guys all on my own?
No, I'm back now.
Awesome.
Dark Trident, get away from me! Don't touch me, I'm fragile! What? Why I love the Dark Trident. I lost the Dark Trident. Yep, give me that. Yeah, I can hear you. Just kind of preoccupied blowing things up with the Trident. Don't touch me, you Sparky boy.
Don't touch me, I'm fragile.
I'm going to die again. Let's just say that.
I'm dead. I died.
I have to eat pomegranates to save myself.
I died.
Will you just go down? Gold Hoarder's goons are very freaking annoying. Oh, stay together. Stay together. Not you. These two guys.
Don't have all the fun without me.
Ember is all the way over in front of my.
I know you're terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with
Because
this
that's
mast.
where the stool is.
Can you let me lower back in, please?
Where if it is fully.
Alright, it's letting me rejoin the session.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's what?
It's letting me rejoin you guys.
Oh, that's good.
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
Okay, welcome back.
That's more like it. Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly.
More supplies.
Ooh, more blunderbuss.
I spawned on the ship.
Alright, so you should still be able to. I'm just gonna. Ow. Hurt us all here.
I dropped my weapon. Thank you.
Seems sucky for you.
No, because the only thing that really does damage is the frickin' Dark Trident. Big Bubble!
Don't get too fast.
Come on. I know I missed one.
Oh, I'm dead.
I returned.
As I
Oh, gotta get to it. No, I don't want the right. I want this. Thank you.
I was making friends is out of the question.
Did we miss anyone?
No, not really. What is that supposed to do, Jack?
Magic?
Or not you, but the other one.
Yeah. I don't know what he needs.
Bad. Very bad. Extremely bad.
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself.
Don't aim at them, Jack.
Oh, so now we have to fight Gold Hoarder.
This will be my first time fighting him.
This is my first time seeing him and fighting him.
Yep.
Hey, samesies.
Okay, who's gonna be distraction? Who's gonna shoot him? Fair enough.
Oh god.
Where did Gold Hoarder go?
And I'm stuck.
Oh, just try to keep him there.
bothered by those weapons of yours. Try something more boomish.
I feel ya. Boom!
There goes the dynamite.
But now they have shields.
Except for Gold Hoarder. Now I'm dead.
I don't like this.
Oh.
I do not like this. Uh-oh. Eat the banana?
We're all mad here. We are all mad here. 67. Hello.
Oh, it just pop shot Gold Hoarder in the face.
This place is practically enough. Find more firepower.
Good job, Jack.
Well, I mean, if you would see where I'm hiding all the time. Hiding from the top ropes.
I eventually got your name down.
That was my last shot. Oh! Jump! Run like the little chicken I am. Ah, it's a big guy in my hiding spot.
Yeah, Gold Hoarder is a pain. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm out.
Hey, Gold Hoarder. You wanna hang on to this?
That shovel's got a nasty edge to it.
Hey, hold on to that. Hey, I'm coming down here by you. I need it. Ha! Distraction! Ow! I don't have any victuals. Just so we're all clear, if we need to regroup, I have all the storage chests up top.
Cool.
Because the big guys can't really get up here.
That shovel's got a nasty edge to it.
Except for the big guy that was up there.
Yeah. The small guys can get up here. But I'm not worried about the small guys. Ha! I shot him in the head. It didn't do much.
My only thing is the Gold Hoarder was cursed by gold. I got you. Yes! Ah! I'm dead.
Ah!
Yeah, of course. He's the Gold Hoarder. Why didn't you kill the guy who wants to keep all the cursed gold?
Come on, Siren, you're out. Run and hide. Run and hide.
That shovel's got a nasty edge to it.
Because he's part of the Dark Brethren. Which
And-
is on Davy Jones' side, and we killed Davy Jones.
And this gives me time to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
He abandons us when we needed him most. Alright. Back into the fray. What shut my door? Well, looks like I have to talk to my roommates about shutting other people's doors, because the door is open so the cat can get out. Good calluses from the...
I am back.
Oh, there's two brig guys who are in the same thing.
Oh, that's great. I have Jolly Ranchers.
I have no ammo.
Sucks.
Ow!
I thought I was going to be chaos. This whole thing today is just nothing but chaos.
Yeah, this whole thing makes chaos for you.
Yeah.
That shovel's got a nasty edge to it.
I'm trying to take Jack's hits. He says that shovel's got a nasty end on it. I try to use the shovel. He's touching me. I'm gonna eat a pineapple. Okay, I'm coming to help.
Oh, I'm dead.
The ritual is almost complete. Go, Pop. You're with me.
No, you're not.
Pirates to spell. We win.
So much for old Golden Bonds, eh?
Ow, ow. Stop it.
Now, we just need to... Ah!
Well,
Good job.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down!
why do I feel like that's not the answer? Check all the pulleys.
I have another plan, and this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back.
Bro sounds like Yoda.
Who?
See.
Where is he?
Oh, cannon.
Oh,
Maybe you
yes.
should give old
Other cannon.
Squid Breath something to worry about. Fire! Fire the cannon! Fire everything! Stand your
I
ground,
would, but
Gold
we don't have ammo for it, do we?
Yeah, we do. There's inside the supply chest up on the top.
Baby Jones is not worth dying for.
Tower.
Did we win? It doesn't much feel like winning. Also, no sign of my treasure. I have the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
Damn. Okay, fine.
You'd best jump
Yes,
down
Teodana.
into your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Teodana's camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far from over.
No, we have one more tall tale to do. So, how do we get to our ship?
Did you really just parkour up there?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you do because this leads outside. I am not on Xbox. I actually play on my PC.
What the?
I do have it on Xbox.
Whoa! Heart attack moment. Noted.
Did we finish the tall tale?
I do think
Let's just head back
hold
to.
on,
Let's go back to Tia Dalma's and then we can see what's up because I also have to go get my clothes out of the dryer and then go to bed.
I'm actually gonna split those right now.
No, we finished it.
Okay.
Alright, so
Easy flex, I see you. I do have an Xbox. I will be playing it on Thursday. I'm actually going to be playing Warframe. I have to adjust my Twitch schedule so that way we can accommodate that.
And I'll be playing Pokemon.
On Thursday?
Possibility.
I got the Series X myself. Oh, that's awesome. What games do you play on it? I have someone who's actually talking to me in chat. This is new.
Oh yeah.
This person.
But Amy, are you getting off?
I'm done with the. We usually stop it after the tall tale. I must say 120 frame. Yeah, definitely. 120 FPS is pretty damn great.
Man, I wish I had that Minecraft.
Cause now that we're at the end, I don't have to do anything. So normally I'll just either interact with chat a little bit if chat is still there. Normally they're not, or I'll raid somebody.
Oh, I was getting ready to raid somebody. If you want to raid them with me.
Yeah, cause shit, my person's not on there. Dip's on though.
Well, I am gonna raid my friend Trees Are Tasty because why not? And she's currently playing The Forest. And she's a VTuber, so that's just like really something awesome as well. I know some people shame against VTubers and all that fun stuff, but like some VTubers are really cool and awesome, and she is actually pretty good at it, even though her face tracking messes up. But without further ado, remember. Oh, I screwed it up. I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Thank you everybody who came out and hung out with me during this little chaos shenanigans. Amy.
What was that?
Oh no, something just fell in my apartment. Thank you for having me for the chaos shenanigans.
No problem. Thank you for joining us. I know we weren't able to do Friend Friday together.
Yeah.
Hopefully you won't cancel next Friend Friday.
But I'll try not to. It all depends.
Oh, and now that I can play on my Xbox, we can do Xbox games as well.
Halo.
Yeah, no, the stream wasn't taking a crap. It was because I decided I had to go do something else.
But
so
hold on. But without further ado, remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and peace out, gamers.